Thank you. I'm holding on dearly to this book this morning.
Because it can sort everything out.
In 59 seconds, my life, well, this will take a little bit longer to read, but my life could be sorted out.
Question for you. How would you like to achieve all your aims and ambitions in less than a minute? Forget your relationship hang-ups, confidence issues, tendency to procrastinate. One man claims to have scientifically based techniques that really can help.
Can you turn your life around? Is it all in your head? The man with the answers is here with us now. Professor of Psychology and author of 59 Seconds, Think a Little, Change a Lot, Richard Wiseman. Good morning.
Good morning.
59 seconds, think a little, change a lot. How much can you change in 59 seconds?
A lot is the answer. So the book looks at the science of self-help. So part of it is really arguing against some of the myths that we've been told for years that simply don't work. So, for example, visualising your perfect self if you want to be very motivated. A terrible idea. You know, imagining yourself being really successful, although lots of self-help books tell you to do that, actually means your motivation collapses as soon as you encounter the first hurdle. So the research, the scientific research, often doesn't back up what's out there.
Why does it collapse?
Well, because you're kind of imagining this kind of perfect self that never makes a mistake and so on. Along comes a setback, and that's it. You kind of think, well, I'm never going to achieve it. You're much better, this is one of the tips in 59 seconds, better imagining how you are going to achieve rather than being in that place you want to be.
So how does it square? If someone goes to one of these self-help gurus and they do exactly that, they're sort of given a mantra, I am a good person, I am a successful person, and it works, well, it works, doesn't it? I mean, you can't say it doesn't work, because it does work for some people, obviously, and in that case, it's possible that it might work for more.
Absolutely. What you can do in the research, and the self-help mantra is a very good idea, sorry, it is a very good example, is you can follow groups of people, some of which are doing it, some of which are not, and you look at the success rates. Now, that one, the self-affirmation, other research suggesting that actually it doesn't work. People with low self-esteem, and that's often why they're going on these self-help courses, don't feel good about themselves when they say, yes, I'm a good person, and so on. So it's about exploding the myths of self-help, but more importantly, saying, what can you do that makes a difference?
OK, first chapter is on happiness. So, what, 59 seconds to make yourself happy?
So, here, lots of people will think, I need to suppress negative thoughts, push them out of my mind. Terrible idea, they rebound back, it's even worse than when you started. What you can do, and if you want to cheer up the nation, this is what we can do this morning, just think about 3 things in your life you have a sense of gratitude for. It doesn't matter, it's your health, your family, career, whatever it is, just thinking about those 3 things in less than a minute has a long-term effect on happiness. It will cheer you up for the whole week, and that's one of the things I talk about in the book.
But are you not, I mean, in saying that, you're not doing the same thing? Are you not avoiding thinking about the thing that you're unhappy about? You're saying concentrate on things that you are happy about, thereby avoiding the thing that you're unhappy about.
Or isn't it that being grateful for the things that you have, and actually we spend a lot of time thinking I'm not rich enough, I don't have a big enough house, and actually what you're saying is actually focus on the things you do have.
That's right, that's exactly it. So realising what you do have, because we habituate to what we have very quickly, buy a new house and then suddenly we get used to that, want an even bigger house and so on. So actually having a sense of gratitude and renewing that is really good, but also not trying to actively think about what you're unhappy about is not good.
I'm learning here, but hold on, let's go through this one. But are you not kind of deluding yourself a bit? I mean, if you do feel low about something, if something's really getting you down, it is necessary, isn't it?
To address it.
To address it to a degree. And if you immediately start turning to, oh, you know, but this part, I mean, it's going to come back to you, as you said before.
It depends. So there's a difference between dealing with the problem and happiness. Happiness is about mood. Certainly if there are issues in your life, and if they're serious issues, you perhaps need to go to a GP or a therapist or whatever. But for most people, actually getting themselves in a good mood means they'll interact with other people more positively, and lots of those more serious issues will actually drop away.
How long does it take to read the book?
A lot more than 59 seconds.
I was going to say, looking at this, yeah. Well, thank you very much for a little taster. Richard, good to see you. Thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you.
OK, well, one person didn't